somewhere in a junk drawer near you, there's a stapler that jams, a pen that smudges, and an umbrella that gave up the first time it saw real wind. You've just learned to live with all of it. Japan didn't. They looked at the tiny annoyances everyone else ignores and redesigned them, until using a pen, boiling water, or even cleaning up crumbs started to feel almost effortless. One product on this list took over 30 years to perfect, and has now sold more than 1 billion units worldwide. Another replaces staples entirely, using nothing but the paper itself. And by the end, you'll see how one simple kitchen tool can replace several separate gadgets at once. These are 12 Japanese everyday products that feel like magic. Number 1. The Fuzzy Logic Rice Cooker. Getting rice right can be surprisingly tricky. One day it's a sticky, gummy mess. The next it's burnt to the bottom of the pot. The Japanese solution was to make the rice cooker genuinely smart. Instead of using a simple on-off timer, Fuzzy Logic rice cookers use computer chips that constantly monitor temperature and moisture inside the pot, making tiny adjustments throughout the cooking process. The cooker doesn't just follow one rigid program, it adapts. The result is consistently fluffy rice with almost none of the guesswork. Brands like Zojirushi and Panasonic helped make this technology a benchmark for high-end rice cookers around the world. Japan took a simple appliance and gave it a brain. But that same obsession with everyday comfort didn't stop in the kitchen. It moved somewhere even more personal. Number 2. The Washlet Toilet Seat. Let's be honest, toilet paper isn't always the perfect solution. Japan's Washlet takes a completely different approach. It's a high-tech toilet seat with features many people never knew they needed. A heated seat, a gentle spray of warm water for cleansing, and a warm air dryer. Around 80% of Japanese households have a Washlet-style bidet toilet seat. Once you've used one, a regular toilet can feel strangely outdated. And this isn't some rare luxury. You'll find them in houses, hotels, offices, airports, and even train stations. Japan didn't just make the bathroom more advanced, it made the experience more comfortable. And that same remove the annoying part philosophy was about to walk straight into the office. Number 3. Kokuyo Harinex Staple Free Stapler. We've all dealt with a stapler that jams or one that runs out of staples right when you need it. The Harinex solves the entire problem by getting rid of staples completely. Instead of using metal, it punches a small arrow-shaped section through the papers, folds the flap back, and locks the pages together. No staples to refill, no sharp metal pieces. And because there's no metal inside, the stack can go straight into a shredder without removing anything first. It's a tiny redesign that completely changes how the product works. And it's not the only Japanese office product that took something everyone accepted and rebuilt it from scratch. Number 4. Pilot FriXion Erasable Pen. Making a mistake in pen used to mean scribbling it out or reaching for whiteout. The FriXion pen gives you a third option. Make the ink disappear. The ink doesn't technically get erased. Rubbing the special tip against the page creates friction and heat, causing the thermosensitive ink to become invisible. The technology took more than 30 years to develop, and the result became so popular that FriXion pens have sold more than 1 billion units worldwide. That was the number we teased at the beginning, a pen with the confidence of permanent ink and the forgiveness of a pencil. From the office, this same obsession with eliminating tiny frustrations moves somewhere you probably wouldn't expect. Cleaning up crumbs. Number 5. Japanese lint roller, the Korokoro cleaner. In Japan, the classic adhesive lint roller is often called a Korokoro. The sticky surface is perfect for picking up crumbs, dust, hair, and debris from clothing, furniture, or even a tablecloth. But the real genius is how you remove the used layer. Instead of fighting to find the edge and ripping off half the sheet, the adhesive sheets are cut diagonally, so you simply peel it away in one clean spiral. A tiny design choice fixes a frustration almost everyone who's used a lint roller has experienced. And speaking of frustration, the next product tackles a problem you can feel rather than see. Waiting. Number 6. Electric water boiler and warmer. You want a cup of tea, or instant coffee, or a quick bowl of noodles. But first, you have to wait for the water to boil. Japanese electric water boilers and warmers eliminate that wait. They boil a large amount of water once, then keep it hot and ready throughout the day. Many models let you choose a specific temperature, useful for drinks like green tea that can be ruined by water that's too hot. So far, Japan has made rice smarter, bathrooms more comfortable, office mistakes reversible, cleaning easier, and waiting almost disappear. But the second half of this list gets even more specific. Some of the next products solve problems so small that most people never question them until they use the Japanese solution once. Number 7. Compact foldable umbrella. We've all seen it happen. A cheap umbrella catches one strong gust of wind, turns inside out, and becomes completely useless. Japanese compact umbrellas are designed to solve exactly that. Many use lightweight but flexible frames that bend without breaking, along with water-repellent fabric that sheds water quickly. The result is an umbrella that can be shaken nearly dry before you put it back in your bag. And when you get caught in the rain, clear plastic umbrellas are waiting at convenience stores, drugstores, and train stations across the country. The problem isn't that Japan invented rain. It simply made dealing with it less annoying. But the next product solves a completely different kind of daily problem, one that appears on your face after a long day. Number 8. Oil-blotting face paper, origami. That shiny forehead or T-zone that shows up a few hours into the day? Adding more powder can make things look cakey. Origami offers a simpler solution. These ultra-thin sheets absorb excess oil without disturbing your makeup. Press one against your skin, and it lifts away the shine. You can even watch the paper turn translucent as it works. The tradition is linked to geisha culture, who reportedly repurposed thin paper from gold leaf production for the same purpose. And from your face, Japan moves to another problem you can feel immediately: cold hands. Number 9. Rechargeable pocket hand warmer. Disposable hand warmers are convenient for a few hours, then they're finished and become waste. Rechargeable pocket hand warmers offer a reusable alternative. Charge one with a USB cable and it provides adjustable heat whenever you need it. Some models even double as portable power banks, giving you warmth and emergency phone power in the same small device. One gadget, two useful jobs. And that idea, getting one object to do the work of several, is about to reach its most impressive point in the entire video. Number 10. Multi-function kitchen scissors. These are not just scissors. Think of them as a Swiss Army knife for the kitchen. Depending on the model, Japanese kitchen scissors can cut herbs, slice food packaging, crack nuts, open bottles, remove scales, and handle tougher prep tasks. Some are strong enough to cut through small bones. One well-designed pair handles jobs that would normally need 5 different tools. But the next item goes in the opposite direction. It doesn't try to do more. It simply makes one difficult task almost impossible to mess up. Number 11. Onigiri rice mold. If you've ever tried shaping a Japanese rice ball by hand, you know the problem. Sticky rice, sticky hands, and a triangle that somehow never looks like a triangle. An onigiri mold fixes all of it. Scoop in the rice, press down the lid, and pop out a perfectly shaped rice ball in seconds. No messy hands, no complicated technique. And for the final product, Japan takes the exact opposite approach. After spending this entire list making everyday tasks faster and easier, the last item is about slowing down. Number 12. Donabe clay pot. Unlike a thin metal pot that loses heat quickly, a traditional donabe clay pot heats gradually and retains warmth. That makes it perfect for stews, rice dishes, and hot pot meals that keep simmering long after the pot leaves the stove. The food can even be served directly from the donabe at the table. The rice cooker removes guesswork. The stapler removes staples. The pen removes mistakes. The donabe doesn't remove anything. It creates a reason for people to slow down and stay around the table. So there they are. The pen that took more than 3 decades to perfect and sold more than 1 billion units. The stapler that doesn't need staples. The lint roller that finally figured out how to peel itself properly. Plus 9 other small solutions to problems most people simply learn to live with. That's the interesting thing about Japanese everyday products. They don't always try to reinvent the world. Sometimes they just look at a jammed stapler, a smudged mistake, a cold hand, or a soggy umbrella and ask, why does this have to be annoying? And maybe that's the real magic. So, which one of these products would you actually want to use every day? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more of Japan's smartest, strangest, and most surprisingly simple ideas, subscribe to the channel. Because the next time you open that junk drawer and find the same jammed stapler, smudging pen, or useless umbrella, you might start wondering why you've been putting up with it in the first place.